Thursdays, these verses gon' get me now. Take over and be the gang and we grindin'. With the scope, with a beam, I still findin'. Y'all niggas be throwing shade, we still shining. Success is gon' come as our time. Cause we grindin', we grindin'. It's take over Thursday, let me remind them. Cause we grindin', we grindin'. It's take over Thursday, let me remind them. Take over and be the gang and we grindin'. With the scope, with a beam, I still findin'. Y'all niggas be throwing shade, we still shining. Success is gon' come as our time. Cause we grindin', we grindin'. It's take over Thursday, let me remind them. Cause we grindin', we grindin'. It's take over Thursday, let me remind them.
What's going on? It's your boy Little Takeover. This is the Takeover Files. We got this edition right here, my man. We go back, bro. Like back. We go back. This my guy right here, man. My man Guala610. He out here doing this thing. What's up with you, bro? I need you to talk. Stop trying to put your sexy voice on, bro.
I'm doing it. I mean, slow motion. I mean, but I feel like slow progress is better than no progress. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't want people to think that it's moving faster than it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's in a motion, but it's a slow motion. You know what I mean?
So tell them exactly what do you do? Everything you do.
I'm a father first.
Right.
I mean, I'm a father first. Man of God. I blow heavy tree.
How do you go from man of God to blow heavy tree? That's a crazy follow.
Because it's natural. Right. And the Bible will say anything that comes from the earth, the body can bear. So that's what that. Then I spit. You know what I mean? I spit. So I'm not a rapper. I don't like to look at it as a rapper. I'm more of an entertainer. You know what I mean? I like to have fun with it, with the music more so as a. I don't do the battle rap, and I'm not. You ask me to freestyle, it's gonna be something from something old that nobody heard. You know what I mean? Because it's not what I do. I like to sit down, write, and have fun with it.
So how long you been doing music for? As far as being an artist?
Probably like 10 years.
10 years?
Probably 10 years.
You remember your first song?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. Well, I mean, if you want to take it back to the first song, it'd be longer than 10 years. I just took breaks off from it because I went and I did music all the way back when I was in 7th grade. I remember it was a concert we had, No Place for Hate. And it was about not doing drugs and cleaning the streets up, and I did a rap for that. Then I took years off. That was 7th grade. And in college, I ended up doing another track with a couple of homies I met in college. Then took some years off, and then I just found myself keep coming back to it and having fun with it. But as far as consistency and keep doing it, it's probably been about a good like 8 to 10 years.
You feel like now it's like you taking it serious now? It's like it sounds like you ain't never take it serious, but now it's like you're trying to be more consistent.
Well, I guess when you listen to yourself and you hear yourself progress constantly through the music, and then people is telling you about the progression that you have, and they listening to the music and really listening. Kind of makes you want to do it more. You know what I mean? Then I feel like probably my son is my biggest fan, my oldest son. And
how was it? How many kids you got?
I got 3. I got 2 boys and a girl. 3 kids, 3 baby moms.
Listen, married down for a reason.
It is. You know, it definitely does. But my oldest boy, he recites my music to me almost word for word. And that right there is like probably the biggest motivation I could get. So.
That's love, man. All right, where you from? Tell everybody where you from.
Man, I'm out the county. 610 all day, Darby. Spent some time in Philly, South Philly, down there on Taylor Street, 1700 block, SB. Other than that, I'm a county boy.
All right, so where you get your name from as far as the Guala? We know where you got the 610 from, clearly.
Guala came from high school football. They used to, because my hair had always been long. I done cut it a few times, but when I was playing football, my hair hung out like Palomalu. Everybody wanted to be like Palomalu, so they was like, he looked like a Guala. And the Guala ended up just sticking. So once it stuck, we ran with it. And it just hung with me.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You was a beast. Like, I told you, I know him for real. I said, you was a beast back in the day. What happened with football? Like, why you never took that? Because I feel like, all right, this me outside looking at, like, because you was always the fastest, you was agility, you feel me? And I feel like you had a chance, like a great chance, to take football because I feel like even in high school you played with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like, I didn't even know you went to school, college, and it's like, If you go cop, I feel like you could have kicked up. And I don't know, you never know. You
I mean,
probably did. I didn't see it, but I just
mean,
feel like sports was is your thing.
I put it like this. It's a path laid out for everybody.
Right.
What you supposed to do is what you gonna do. I did football for umpteen years straight. I kept doing music, going away from it, doing music, going away from it, doing music. Now I'm not doing football. I haven't done football in years.
Right.
But I was coaching football until I got sick. Then I'm still doing music the whole time though. So maybe it's more so I need to be doing music, or I should have been focusing on music versus sports. Just because I was good doesn't mean that's what it was for me. And I've come to terms with that. You know what I mean? Maybe just because I was good at it don't mean that was for me.
Yeah, I feel that.
And just because I love it and it's where my heart is doesn't mean I can't do it no more. I just do it in another way. I coach little kids, helping get them better and prep themselves to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So I don't play, but it's still with me. It's still in my heart all day.
All right, let's go back because something you said was about when you was sick.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to talk about that or you don't?
No, we can definitely talk about that. I got something called nephrotic syndrome. It's a kidney disease. I was diagnosed when I was 4. Been through a lot of biopsies where they test your kidneys and basically trying to figure out what's going on with them. Now, my situation is my kidneys are scarred. I spill protein and creatine, and my body doesn't get all the nutrients that it's supposed to get. So I was dealing with that from 4 to about 17, and then I went into about a 12-year remission. In 2018 of February, I relapsed. And when I relapsed, the water starts leaving your blood cells and gets under your skin, and you swell up, and you get real fat. I end up having to sleep like sitting up. If I sleep laying down, it could go in my heart stop my heart, it could go in my brain, I could go into a coma, it could flood my lungs. So I dealt with that for a while. Then I got put on steroids, and a high dose of steroids for a while was what, I already knew the steroids is what I needed to kick me back. You know what I mean? For people that don't know what steroids, prednisone is the same thing that they give kids when they come out premature and they need their lungs and stuff to mature up faster. That's something that helps the organs, but it does horrible things for your bones. So I ended up having to get my left hip replaced. So yes, I have a metal hip on my left side, left hip replacement. I have to get my right hip replaced. I take Humira as an injection shot because it's a rheumatoid arthritis kit to work on the rest of my joints. I mean, because I get sore in the joints. It's probably the worst it's ever been. When I relapsed that time, I was in the hospital for 3 months. ICU for a month. That's probably the one that scared me the most. But I'm still here. I'm still kicking. I'm still beating. And the only thing that killed me the most now is, that was killing me then. Because now I'm feeling good. I'm getting back. It's going to be a time where I'm going to have to go through this process again because I got to get my hip replaced. But what was killing me the most was, my kids wanting to go outside, run around, and I can't. Them wanting to just throw the ball, and I can't even just go out and have a catch. That shit was killing me the most. Wanting to go do something, and I can't do it because I wasn't working. So, but at the end of the day, I got 3 healthy kids.
Right. And
not everybody can say that. I got a great support system as far as a family. Not everybody can say that. So I keep my head high where I can. I try and stay motivated where I can. I have my downtimes. I still get in my moments, but everybody does. And I always try and view it, though my situation might be a rough situation, I always try and say somebody's situation is harder than mine. And I just try and keep on trying.
That's the fact that you persevered and just, it's like you anticipating it coming. You feel me? But it's like you preparing yourself, you getting through it, you fighting stronger and harder each time, you know what I'm saying? And that's definitely.
Everybody's scared about this coronavirus thing, and everybody tell me, my doctors tell me I need to be extra careful with it. And it's like, it's almost looking at it like if you pay attention, it's almost saying like it's at a point now where it's like whatever I feel like it was man-made, because where did it come from? So, and I'm hearing that it was made, we gave it to China gave it back to us. Whatever it is, it was man-made. And it's seeming like all you gotta do is not be dirty. Wash your hands. Something that you do on a regular basis. Wash your hands. Put sanitizer on. make sure that you just cleaning up behind yourself and washing your hands after touching stuff. That's all. And I look at it like I'm not walking around with a mask and being extra. No, when my time come, I can't fight it. Whether I'm doing that extra stuff to fight it, if I'm supposed to get it, I'm going to get it. I make sure I'm not dirty. I wash my hands. Wash my hands, I put my sanitizer on,
but you
brush
still
my
have to be
teeth.
cautious though.
Oh yeah. Like I don't. Now, granted, somebody be like coughing all on me. I'm not gonna be sitting there and just letting them cough down my back, or you know what I mean. I don't just touch every door. No, when I'm at work, I wear gloves. You know what I mean. When I'm doing things outside of my house, I wear gloves. And if I do touch something, I wash my hands before I eat everything. You know what I mean. I make sure I do stuff like that. So I do take precautions. I'm just not wearing a mask and being extra as everybody being. Come on.
Yeah, it's definitely that's strong. But we're gonna touch on that a little later, man. We're gonna go to our first commercial break.
Yes, sir.
I got my man Guala610 in the building, holding it down. We'll be right back.
Quick. Now you said you gave Bad Boy your CD. You got Curve. When you see Diddy, you got some words. What's the words for Diddy, man?
I love Diddy. Yo, I'm waiting for Diddy to say, "Oh, you got some words for me."
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, Diddy's a legend, man. And it's all music shit, bro. He's, I worked with some of Diddy's closest friends, like Busta Rhymes, and he's definitely a great person to be a mentor to me, and he knows all these cats personally, and I'm pretty sure Diddy knows who I am. So much love to Diddy and everybody else.
It's your boy Little Takeover. I got my man Guala610 in the building. So let's get in a little bit into this music, man, because you got a couple singles out, a couple tracks out, and then you got some unreleased joints that you played me in the tuck that I'm rocking with right now. So let us know about everything you got.
All right, so first, I need everybody to go check out Count Your Blessings. That's the first thing. That's the first one that we dropped. And I say we. That's me and my man Yo Tango. You can look him up. Life of Tango on the gram.
Tango Tango.
Yes, sir. And he came and we did something like a little radio interview. This was years ago, and he still was rocking with me. And the hit me and was like, "Look, bro, I'm doing the beats." He made the beat, everything. That joint on all platforms.
And he said he was singing too, right?
He sang on it. He rap on it. And he switch it and do some Spanish rap at the end a little bit, so.
We gotta get Tango on the files, man. What's up, Tango? Ain't tuned in live right now, y'all. So yeah, we gonna get right. You feel me? You want to throw any more?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna give him some time.
Yeah,
because I think he was in the car and I don't
Tango time, a little Tango time. But all right, so look, let's get. Tell me about that unreleased track, and then I'm gonna ask you some other questions. You know what I'm saying,
all right.
Or you want to talk about them?
We definitely gonna talk about them. Before we get to them real fast, I got another one. It's called Betty Crocker. That's for all my twerkers.
Okay.
Everybody who like to, shake the booty, drop it low, whatever you want to do,
Right.
Bounce it. It's called Betty Crocker. Guala610. Go look that up. That's on all platforms. The unreleased tracks, I got one. It's called Dat Flow. That's Kevy singing on it. Yo Tango. His real name Kevy. Yo Tango singing on that joint. And that was his beat, and he sent it to me on some real to do a track together. I ended up writing 2 verses and was like, "Look, bro, I'm sorry, but I need you to just listen first."
Yeah.
And he listened and he was like, "You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Just let me do the hook." I was like, "You got it."
That's a good job. That's what a lot of teams be missing, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy because coming up, we watch so many, groups, you know what I'm saying, rap groups, come up but not know the art, just the formula. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing y'all ain't all got to put out stuff at the same time. Y'all ain't, should be no jealousy. Y'all got to build. It's like bricks, you know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is he tell me that I could pretty much, whatever he played me the music before he put it on his stuff to be released. You see what I'm saying? So I get a chance to be like, I want that joint, don't release it.
Yeah, first did.
I don't even do that. You know what I mean? Because I know he got to make his bread still. So unless it's something that I really hear that I'm like, no, I need that. I'll let him go ahead and rock out unless he tell me yo, no, I need you to get on this joint. Let him make his bread. And then I got another person, J Tall. That's Dynamite. And they 2 different types of beat makers. You see what I'm saying? J Tall is a little bit different. You know what I mean? He out the county, I believe, or Philly could be. I know him as my little brother best friend.
Right.
I know he got some hard beats, and that was him on Dynamite, and he put the introduction on it, the little talking on it. That's him, and then I said I'm running right off that, and that joint ended up being a knocker. So that's how both them joints came about.
That's a good job. Alright, so do you have like a favorite studio session as far as with your squad and some shit just came up organically? Or how do y'all, is it more of a, alright, bro, send you the beats, Tango send you the beats?
Most of the time we on like FaceTime or something.
Okay.
When we doing like work like that, we don't really get together till.
What about as far as recording them?
When we record, we together.
Okay.
When we record, we together. I don't know, like it's hard to say a favorite because we always have mad fun. You know what I'm saying? Get bait, go in the studio and just be tripping. We always make fun of Tango because he gotta be like precise with all his stuff, and for whatever reason he goes in the booth and you give him like 3 times of going in the booth, and by like the 5th time he comes out, he's coming out with his shirt off for whatever reason, and he's sweating bullets. Exactly. You're like, freak boy, what's going on? What is you in there doing with the mic, Playboy? What's going on?
Nah, that's love though. Man, that's one thing I do miss about like being in a, because I used to manage back in the day. I'm saying I used to get my manager. That's how this all started. That's another story.
Right. But I could believe it though.
That being in the studio, bro, that
vibe,
the vibe,
yeah,
the enjoyment, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So real quick, what's your top 5? Not even on rap. Just top 5 artists. Greater, you could stretch from Prince to Hove to fucking Madonna. Your top 5 artists.
Top 5. All right, it's not no particular order.
That's cool.
No particular order. I like the Baby. I like Nipsey. Gucci. I like Tory Lanez. He popping right now.
I'm talking about all time. This your top 5 all time, bro.
I don't really got a all time like that. Cause I don't even go back and listen to a lot of music like that. I listen to music when it come up and I'm like, oh, I like that, and then I'm like, all right, well, who is that? And then I listen to it. I'm keeping it being with you. So I kind of like just go with who I be listening to at the moment. If I gotta go really all time, I'm gonna say Nip, Big, Jeezy, Gucci.
We get one.
Probably Nas.
That's alright, John. That's alright, John.
They all lyricists.
Alright, if you had to smoke a sight, 2 other people, dead or alive, who you smoking?
Oh, number 1, I'm picking Nip, bro. Nipsey Hussle, bro. Nip, and I'm gonna say Wiz Khalifa.
Alright, that's a good John. You know what I'm picking, bro? I'm picking motherfucking Michael Jackson. Swear to God. And David Ruffin. We getting high as shit. That shit'll probably be funny as hell. I know that nigga Mike had a joke. So, bro,
I'll be dying listening to his voice. I wouldn't be able to. His voice would kill me. That high pitched voice would kill me.
Nah, bro, I'll be in the bed. Alright, so look. What's your, like, what do you feel like is your purpose in life, bro? Like, what's your purpose? When it's all said and done, what do you want to have fulfilled? Or what, you feel me?
I feel like I'm a motivator, bro. I feel like my purpose is to motivate people. I feel like my purpose is to uplift people. You know what I mean? When people are, it seems like no matter, you ever have a time where you look out for somebody and it's like they did you dirty. Then you look out for somebody else and they do you dirty again. Then you look out for somebody else and they do you dirty. And then you hit the point where you like, man, fuck this. I'm not looking out for nobody else.
Yeah, I feel it. But I feel like fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice. You know what I'm saying?
It's different people.
different people, then that shit come down to, all right, you know what, it's me. Like you said at that fourth time.
Exactly.
I feel you.
But I always seem like, no matter what, I'm always there for people. I get my last dollar. It's times where I ain't have shit, bro. And if somebody needed it, I gave it up. I gave up what I didn't have. Because I just feel like my biggest weakness is seeing people weak. Seeing people down. When I was younger, I would have tripped out on people who, this lady today on the bus was drawn. I was on my way to work, and this lady was tripping. She was, and when I was younger, bro, I probably would have tripped on her. But I looked at the people behind me, and they just was looking at me, shaking their heads. I'm just looking like, I know this lady outside her mind. And I just wish that it was something if it was something I could do to help her, I would. But I just ignored her, because as bad as the old me probably would have cursed her out, like, all the way, I just ignored her. I mean, I just ignored her because I knew that her mind wasn't mentally always there, all the way there. And if anything, I was feeling more bad that I couldn't help her because I know she needed help. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like my purpose is just to uplift, to motivate, and to just keep being the genuine person that I've been being and helping people the best way I can, even when I ain't got it to help, because that's just what we here for. But if we can't lean on each other, who will lean on?
Right.
When it comes down to it, when we want to speak facts, people might say, "Oh, he getting real like deep with it," or when it comes down to it, that's real. Especially people we feel like we could trust. If we can't lean on people we feel like we could trust, and sometimes it takes doing a deed. Sometimes it takes doing something, lending a hand to let somebody know you can trust me. I'm not one to bite your back out. I'm not one to throw you under the bus. You can trust me. What goes on here stays here. I'll lend a hand if you take it. If you don't, I can only lead you to the water. I can't force you to drink.
What you got next coming up? What's the rest of 2020 looking like?
I'm going to Miami, supposedly, if the airport is open.
Yeah, that's a real sucker.
In April, the beginning of April. Trying to get some music stuff jumping down there, make a couple connections down there. And then when I come back, I'm probably releasing that unreleased music within the next 2 weeks. And then when I come back from Miami, it's more music to be recorded. Start doing some shows. Probably get my hip replaced so that I'm ready for 2021. And I'm good.
Hey, bro, I really appreciate you coming on this, John, bro.
I appreciate you having me, man.
Because I feel like we definitely going to do a part 2 because we're going to get a little deeper into a lot more.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But because you got a lot of knowledge to give, bro, a lot of wisdom to give. Because you can tell you've been through so much.
Oh, yeah,
and you're not afraid to
speak on
give
it.
out information, speak
Yeah.
on it, and touch on shit. You know what I'm saying? Because things you've been through can help somebody else.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
Definitely is helping somebody else.
That's how I look at it. I try to look at it like whatever. Even when it's music, another thing that keep me doing music, bro. I've been doing this for a long time. Some people are like, dang, you still doing music, bro? That's what's up. Some people looking at it like, dang, bro, you still doing music? Like, when you gonna give it up? No, it's for, even if it's one person every show I do, bro. It could be 10 people at that show. I'm performing. If I'm supposed to perform, I'm performing. And if one person leave that show that I touched with my music in any way, I'm happy.
Right.
I'm happy. I can't ask for nothing else. My kids is healthy. I wake up every day. It's a blessing.
Oh, man. Guala610. Right here live on the Takeover Files. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week. It's your boy Little Takeover, man. Make sure y'all follow my man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Check out all his music.
It's her Gualasix610. That's IG, all music platforms. Hit me up. Facebook, Wilson Glover.
We see y'all next Thursday.
Boom.